Okay.
And
Okay, so tell me, how do you play the 1,000,000-second quiz?
Well, on the show there's 3 players. So I think one's from the street, one's from home that they fly.
Okay, and then where's the third? No, the third
And
player.
then you go winner's row, and there's 4 people on winner's row, and the highest winning person, they get to, during the hour you have those 3 people in the last.
Okay.
The last one.
I've
won.
never seen anybody explain anything like that.
Okay, Dad, why don't you explain it? How does it work?
Okay, the show starts out with 2 people. You got one over here in the booth, and you got one in the chair. And the guy, what's his name? At the MC, he asks a question to, these guys push a button to give them the answer, you know. And if both answers are right, well then they get a point. Okay?
Both of the
Or 2 or 3.
both of the people
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the chair and
The
the.
chair and the
They both have to
stand-up
punch-
booth they're in
Punch
over
them in
here.
at the same
Okay.
time, their answers.
On the button.
On the
Right.
buttons, yeah.
And then they go through a numerous amount of questions, and then after they get through those questions, the winner, either if the winner is in the chair answers most questions, he gets to stay in the chair. But if the other guy answers more, he gets to bump that guy out of the chair,
And he goes home.
and he goes home
If he's a low money winner.
if he's a low money winner.
I thought you said he could come back.
That's the
No,
start.
only
That's
the
the
people,
starting of
only
it.
the people in winner's row. Well, he could come back if he gets in line.
Gets in line.
With the
They have
homeless
a
people.
whole bunch. No, they're not homeless. They're just lined up on the street there. Okay, but the questions they only
How
have,
long- wait, how
they
long-
have like 400 seconds or 300 and something seconds, and they tick down. And there's every time they ask them a question, there's 4 answers. It's like quadruple choice, and they have to both pick the right answer.
A quadruple choice. What's a quadruple choice? And did you say? Wait.
choices.
Did you say they have ticks? Or they? What'd you say?
Ticks.
Yeah, they
The
tick
clock
down.
ticks.
Oh, the
So
clock
they
ticks
have, they have
down.
so many seconds till down to 0, and they ask. First they get 1 point, and then after a while they get 2 points, and then they get 3 points, and
How
and they
long?
can also double
And the
double
punch.
answer. And when they double it, the other person has to answer it, but the other person can double it back.
What,
If
is
they
this
can-
the person on TV or the person in the
No,
chair or
that's
the person
yeah,
in?
it's the 2 people that are on TV at the time. But I'm sure when they're not on TV, they're just doing it there, and there's people watching from the street.
The people in line?
This is outside in New York.
Oh, they are outside of.
They're
outside
outside.
in New York.
Are
Yeah.
they?
They looked like they were inside.
No, they're outside. Well, the people
It's
in Winter's
windy.
Row, I don't even know if they're inside. It's this little oval thing, and
Were they in Times Square?
they could be. I'm not sure exactly. I just know it's.
Maybe they're in somebody's backyard.
No, they got this big, humongous
In
thing
Manhattan?
out there with an hourglass. They call it the hourglass when you're in the.
But I'm not
chair.
sure how these guys get through sleeping beds.
Right, where do they
They
sleep?
have like 2
If
Oh.
you win
It's
in
like
the
a-
middle of the night in the chair and you got more money than the lowest guy, you get to bump somebody out of Winner's Row. And if they're asleep, they wake them up and send them home, and then you take their spot.
Okay,
They're like berths on a train with a curtain.
What a curtain.
births?
Berths on a train.
Yeah, like a bed, they have a curtain, they pull back. Hey, get up, boy, you've been kicked out.
Okay, and so when do they eat? What if you're
I guess
eating?
they bring food in for them.
like McDonald's.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, they feed them and they.
So where are these people at that are waiting in line? Are they outside waiting in line?
They're outside
they're
waiting in
outside
line.
waiting in line, right there at the
Like
thing, at
Are
this
they
big
playing the
hourglass
game?
thing.
Are they playing?
They could be, maybe, I think. I'm not sure, but I think you
No,
can
they're
play
out
on
there.
your iPad or whatever you got, or your phone.
They're out there talking to each other.
In the line?
In the
Yeah.
line.
With their iPads?
Right, and you can play at home too.
So how does that work? How do you play at home?
Well, I guess you download that app and then you play, and
Yeah.
you build up so much money, and then when you come there, you've already got money to start playing with. So if you end up with more money than the person, well, you have to knock the person out of the chair by beating him with the questions. Then once you get in the chair, it starts wherever your money is at the time, and every second you get $10.
Is everybody totally confused?